have fun with it. Use this as your outlet. You know, a lot of people are stuck in this 9 to 5 regime. You know, you just get up, you go to the same job, and if you have the opportunity to show your creativity, let's be that change. Let's be that movement where people are happy doing what they're doing. And if you're truly happy with being a reseller, you will succeed and you will move in the right direction. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Felicia Irene on Poshmark and F.IIRENE, Felicia Irene on Instagram. So today I basically wanted to have a reminder video, or maybe you don't know, and an informative video to help you analyze your Poshmark closet. So I've had this and it kind of like recently just clicked for me. That's why I wanted to share with you guys. But basically, not making sales or consistent sales in your Poshmark closet, here's why. Do this. So I'm not going to give you those basic pointers that everybody gives you, and yes, they're great if this is like day 1, week 1 on your Poshmark closet, heck, even month 1. But if you're past that, I mean, you already know this stuff. So I'll just quickly touch base on them. Obviously, the first thing is sharing your closet. The more you share, you put in front of more eyes. It puts it to the beginning of the search. Sharing your closet, it's essential. Really, when I don't share, I don't make sales. You have to share your closet. Okay, listing. Yes, you may not be able to list regularly, but listing is very important, obviously. And maybe whoever sees your new listing is not even interested in the product, but your listing will come up as a new listing, and they're like, oh, that's kind of cute. Let me see what else this buyer has. And they may just scroll through your closet and find something they're actually interested in purchasing. And I think that because I will list something and something else sells, and I'm like, what? That's been like listed forever. So you know, you never know who you will have your listing in front of. So okay, so consistently listing and sharing your closet is essential. So make sure you always do that. If you don't do that, pause this video and do that now. Like, you're not gonna make any sales not doing that. People might have struggles on like how to do that and balance your time, but it does make a schedule and try to stick to it if you're not good on that, and you will get better at knowing exactly when to share. Maybe you wake up 10-15 minutes earlier and you're laying in bed just sharing, so you get it out for the day in the beginning. So okay, so now into like the juicy stuff, the good stuff. You have to honestly take a step back and reevaluate your inventory, your processes. Really think to yourself, dig deep and say, okay, what is working? What is not working? What do I need to improve on? What stays? What is no more? You need to see, okay, these brands. Analyze, print your sales report, look at your solds. What brands have been selling? What brands sold quickly? What brands have not sold quickly? Did I expect more money for this item? Wow, this item gave me a lot of money. So you have to evaluate and basically evaluate what you sold and your current inventory. If your current inventory is a lot of things that will not sell, I highly encourage you to gather up majority of your stuff with a very strong, like emotionless, strong will to get those things out. So I don't know who people always reference, but that thing where you look at an item, does it bring me joy? You want to do that basically. Does this item bring me joy? Would I buy it? Would my buyer buy this item? If you say no, gather that stuff up, bring it to the Plato's Closet, take it to a consignment shop, have a yard sale, get rid of it. You don't need it. It's just weighing you down. You're wasting time sharing your closet. You're wasting time putting effort into it, seeing it every day. It's making you more upset that you're not making any sales. and really be tough on yourself and really decide. If something doesn't have a size tag, if something has stains or flaws, and it's just going to waste your time, unless you know it will sell and it's a high ticket item, or not even a high ticket item, but you know it will sell, like maybe it's on trend, maybe it's a sweater, boots, anything like that, keep it. But if it's a regular t-shirt from Athleta and it has stains on it, get rid of it. You don't need it in your closet. So reevaluate your inventory, take a look at everything on your Poshmark closet to see what has sold, what's not selling. Reevaluate or pay attention to where you're sourcing. And this is a big one because when I first started, so I have a Value Village. Some people have Savers or another thrift store, but the thrift stores I mainly go to are Value Village and Goodwill. My Value Village is essentially cheaper. They run sales. They have 50 to 75% off tag days. And they generally have less prices marked on the items. My Goodwill is set pricing, but it's generally more expensive. And depending on what area you live in, this may not be expensive to you, but the jeans are $5.99, so that's $6 for a pair of jeans. When I first started, I used to purchase American Eagle jeans from Goodwill. No, don't do that, because when you get a $15 offer, you're like, wow, I only doubled this, and my goal is to triple it. Now, if that's your goal, fine, do that. If that works for you, if that stands by your business plan, do that. But for me, it wasn't really working. But I noticed shopping at Value Village, they mark their American Eagle maybe at $2.50, and then if that tag is 75% off, selling it for 75 cents to $1 is amazing. If I'm selling it for 15 bucks, it sells quick, it gets a lot of activity, and it's out. I flipped that $1 to 12 after Poshmark fees. So no, it's not a huge return, but it's getting inventory out of my closet, bringing traffic to my closet, and potentially making a repeat buyer. So you want to definitely analyze where you're buying specific items, where. So at my Goodwill, I have no problem paying $6, because the dresses are $5.99 as well, paying $6 for a Free People dress that's very floral and wide sleeves, and I know that I can sell it for $45 and that it'll get a lot of attention. $30 to $45. I will pay the $6, but would I buy a Gap dress or a Banana Republic basic dress? No, I will not. I will get that somewhere where it's cheaper. The bins, Value Village, that I'm not spending so much. Because this is another point to mention. If you're only spending $1 or $2 on certain items, you're more willing to let go of that item for cheaper. So if you have an offer, you will accept it and you will have more sales. If someone offers you $14 for that Athleta tank top you bought for $1, you are going to accept it, as opposed to as if you spent $5 on the Athleta tank top. You're going to want more, so you may not accept it. You just lost the sale. So definitely seeing what you're spending where. And what else? Hold on. And then yeah, so this touches again on the sourcing aspect. You want to be very, very, very picky on what you're purchasing. Be realistic with yourself. You need to take the emotion out of, oh man, I just found this Anthropologie cardigan or this sweater from Madewell, but dang, it has a hole, but I really want to buy it. Maybe I can just fix the hole. You need to take your emotion out of the product. You are a business person. You are not, this item of clothing, if it's bad quality or out of style, it's going to hurt your business. It's not going to make you money. So you have to think like that. You have to basically remove yourself from the sentimental value or the excitement of finding that brand, and you have to say, okay, is this in style? The number one piece. It doesn't matter what brand it is. Yes, okay, you found Madewell, but is that style almost 10 years old? It's nobody. Who's gonna wear that? Are you gonna wear it? No. And then you have to see the quality. Does it look like it's been washed a lot of times? Is it stretched? Does it look like it's functional? I like to think, does this piece look almost new when I have it packaged? Will this buyer opening it be excited and feel like they bought it from an actual store? Or are they going to be like, wow, I bought this off Poshmark used, and you can tell it looks used? If it looks used, do not get it. Keep it moving. Another thing, things like AG, Adriana Goldschmied, yes, sometimes they sell, or Pilgrim Letterpress, Paige jeans. They're exciting to find because retail, they cost a lot of money, but realistically, they don't move or sell for a lot. But that you will find with trial and error as you go along your Poshmark or reselling journey. But you have to say, okay, is this worth picking up? Am I willing to sit on it? And is it worth this price? You have to basically ask those important questions in order to better analyze the inventory going into your business. And when you do that, you'll notice that you'll have quicker sales. When you go thrifting or sourcing, you will pick up items that you were tough on yourself about, and you actually analyze the item and really thought about the buyer, and they will sell very quickly, and you will see that your profits are being made, that your investment is being turned into profits very quickly. You're not sitting on items. I've actually, in the month of October, at the end of October, that's actually taught me that. I went thrifting last week, and I got 8 items from a specific area store, and already half of them sold, and that's amazing. And the other half I haven't even listed yet. I just have the photographs on my phone. So I'm very excited, and I feel a breath of fresh air that I'm moving into the right direction. So definitely be hard on yourself about what you get, and make sure that it's of quality. Oh, and also looking at the care tag. You want to make sure it may be J. Crew or Banana Republic, but check that. Is it mohair, wool, linen, silk, 100% cotton, organic cotton? Is it something that people will search for, and is it of higher value? Definitely pick it up. And basically, so if you're not on social media or don't have a social media presence, I highly recommend it. You don't have to do it, but realistically, the time we're in, we're only getting more tech forward. So basically, 1-year-olds now are on YouTube knowing how to navigate it, and those people are going to grow up to mostly being on technology. If you don't have a presence, that's how you market yourself. Just because you have a Poshmark closet and Poshmark is marketing for you, you have to market yourself, because again, here's Poshmark and you're just a small fish. So you have to make basically a market for yourself. No one's going to come to your closet without you doing the legwork. People will, but you know what I mean? Like, you'll have more of a following, more repeat customers if you build on a platform. And that may take you some time. Maybe you're not there yet in your journey, but put that as a goal, or at least plant a seed in your head that has to be done. And then lastly, this is very important, but you cannot, and I may have touched upon this in the beginning of this video, but you cannot treat this like a hobby. You have to treat it like a business. So where are you going without your roadmap? You have to write a plan and a direction for your business. That means writing how are you going to package your inventory, how are you going to store it, where you're going sourcing, how often you're going sourcing, your budget for the week, how much you would like to make off that investment. You have to have a plan. You have to know a direction. It's going to give you so much clarity, and you're going to feel like you're actually making progress. If you're just going in blindly, you're not going to know when to celebrate those benchmarks. Say you made 5 sales in a day and that's your goal. If that wasn't your goal, you wouldn't celebrate that. But if you hit that 5 sale mark, you get so happy, and you continue to grow and be happy in your business and motivated. If you don't have any plan, you don't know what you're reaching for, and you don't know what direction to head in. And yeah, I had an idea in my head and I kind of forgot it now. Trying to see if, I don't remember what I was saying, like what I was thinking that I wanted to touch up on next. But basically, the biggest thing about this whole video and to improve your sales is reevaluate everything that you're doing. You want to take the emotion out of the pieces that you're picking up. Do your research. Look up comps, look at just in, filter by just in, and see what's selling fast, what's being listed and selling fast. Pick up those brands, experiment with brands. It's okay if you pick up something and it does not sell, but make sure you're getting it at a low cost. Basically just trying things. You have to be creative, you have to be innovative. That's the only way you'll move forward, and have fun with it. Use this as your outlet. You know, a lot of people are stuck in this 9-to-5 regime. You know, you just get up, you go to the same job, and if you have the opportunity to show your creativity, let's be that change. Let's be that movement where people are happy doing what they're doing. And if you're truly happy with being a reseller, you will succeed and you will move in the right direction. So yeah, so try that out. If you tried it, comment down below and let me know if this video was even helpful to you. I know this is kind of what I've been doing, the journey that I've kind of been on, and I feel like it's increased my sales and the amount that I've gotten daily. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment down below and let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram so we can be friends and discuss new video ideas and topics that we would like to talk about. All right guys, have a good one.